Sir, we found it.
Government agencies have now cordoned off the area and are...
Intense burst of light that came down. Jane, I think you want to see this. You all right?
You dare threaten me, Thor, with so puny a weapon?
What? He was freaking me out. Where did he come from? Name?
He said it was Thor.
It strikes me that Thor's a bit of a bloke, and we're the country that makes blokes. What was it about Chris that made him Thor?
I think he had this combination, which I do think has some sort of particular Australian elements to it. Certainly, he had an ease about his maleness that was, I think, very much part of the character. Plus, no resistance to getting involved in the physical stuff, and he worked hard, but he didn't take himself too seriously, and that was ever so good for the character's journey.
Hi. Just taking a little blood.
How dare you attack the son of Odin?
Need some help. I'm here to help.
Security, the ER3! You're no match for the mighty!
How much do you think that Aussie blokiness contributed to your portrayal of Thor?
Yeah, I think it helped a lot, you know. I mean, Ken last night said he made this film because he wanted to make a film about an Australian Viking, you know, and joking in some sense, but I think there's an element of truth. And certainly, you know, I grew up with brothers in a very sort of blokish, boyish household and lived in the bush, and a lot of that was, you know, I felt on set running around, and especially in the action scenes, was just like what you're doing as a kid.
You're big. Fought bigger.
I heard that he had the classic kind of bridal accident where he was fitted for his costume, but then he, after all the training, he busted out all over. Is that what happened?
I've never heard it described that way, but that's very evocative of exactly what happened, which is after this period of time where I'd be rehearsing with him and suddenly the door would open, I'd be in mid-sentence and somebody would bring in half a chicken and I would sit looking at him like Henry VIII and he'd go, "I've got to do it, mate, I've got to do it, otherwise it's never going to work." And then we did some costume tests a couple of weeks before shooting, and Alex Byrne, our Oscar-winning costume designer who's done these fantastic costumes for the movie, just took me aside and said, "You've got to say something, you've got to say something. Look at his body. I've sculpted this thing. It was all based on a locked-off body." I said, "What's a locked-off body?" He said, "Not that. He's just become a trunk. Ring him, call him now. He's getting on a plane to Australia. He's going home for Christmas." But Chris, I don't know how to say this. You work so hard, it's so brilliant. You've got to stop because you've become a tree trunk instead of a sculpted superhero. He said, "Oh, thank God, mate. Thank God. I'm so sick of chicken." So everybody was happy.
These people are innocent. I have no plans to die today.